Hello guys, welcome to the channel. I hope you all are fine and doing great. Today we are going to discuss this longest possible root in a matrix with hardest problem of GFG. Okay guys, so let's move on to the problem. So guys, here we are given n into m matrix of n rows, m columns, and each contains some empty cell from which we can move and contains some hurdles. Hurdles are represented by 0, and like here it is a binary matrix where 1 means movable cell from which we can move, 0 means hurdle. We cannot move from this particular cell. Okay guys, so now we are given two vertex or two different point xh, xs and ys means the starting, like this is our matrix of some rows and column. Then suppose this is xs and ys, then this is our starting index and we are given xd yd. Suppose this is our xd yd means this is our destination means, and we can move any horizontal direction. Okay, these four horizontal direction we can move. So from here we have to come here along different path that can be possible, and we have to find out the maximum length part, so that from start to destination. Okay, from source to the destination. Okay, and if we don't have any path, we just written -1. And here one more condition: if once we have visited a particular node, then we cannot visit it again. Okay guys, so this is a wrong example given to us. Okay, here 1 8 given, and the 8 is, you can see, 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and the 1 comma 8 is 0. Okay, but it is given as 24. I don't know why. Okay, just check. Okay, here you can see, here it is -1 y. Our source is 0 1 2 3, that is this, but our destination is 2 comma 2, and there is no path. Like from this one we can only go to this one. Okay, I'm just copying it and try to tell you what I actually want to say. Why answer is equal to -1. Okay guys, we are starting from 0 comma 3 0 1 2 3 0 comma 3, and it's 2 comma 2 2 and 2. From here we come to here. Then from here we cannot go here, we cannot go here, we cannot go here, and we cannot move because this matrix we all this particular node we already visited, so we can never be able to reach here. Okay, that's why our answer is equal to -1. So now how we will do it? So take a very interesting example for this, a small and a very important example. Okay guys, make the matrix bigger because we have to update the values, so that erasing will be easy. Suppose for our example this is a matrix given to us. Suppose for example, okay guys, this is the matrix given to us. Okay, so suppose this is like this is okay. Suppose this is a matrix given to us. This is 0 1 2 0 1 2. Our source is equal to 1 comma 1, 1 comma 1. Destination is equal to 0 comma 2, 0 comma 2. Suppose 0 comma 2 destination. Just one thing, we make it 1 so that it will be more clear to you now. Okay, the value can be anything. So now what is 1 comma 1 means? Starting index. This is our starting index. Destination 0 comma 2, this is our destination. Okay, or we can mark it, this is our destination, this is our start. Okay guys, so what we will do, we will start from start node. We will start from source node. Okay, then from source node we will make it 0. Why we will make it 0? And our answer is equal to -1. Initially it is equal to -1, and our current maximum step is equal to 0. Okay, because we just start from here, so we have 0 number of steps, but we make it 0 means this node we have visited, so you cannot move to this step next time. Okay, so now from this 0 we can move to 1, this one, this one. Suppose we are moving to this one. First of all, now we are moving it, we increase our current to 1. Here our current is equal to 0, it will become 0, this value became 0. Okay, now from here we can go here, we can go here, but if we come here then this is of no use for us. Okay, so if we go here, this will become 0, our current will increase to 2, our current increased to 2, but from here we cannot go left, right, up or down. Okay, so no, this is just a wastage of move. So what we will do, from here we try to move here. Okay, so now in make it 0, make it 0, make it 2, and see if this is our destination index. 0 comma 2 is equal to 0 comma 2. Yes, this is. Then what we do means we have take a path from source to destination successfully. So what we will do now, we will update our answer. Answer means the longest path yet, means maximum of answer comma length. The maximum of minus 1 comma 2 is 2, so answer is equal to 2 now. Then from this one we reverse back. We reverse back to 2. Okay, then now we reverse back. From here we come back, okay, now we are at here, we are currently at here. Now we go here, we already go there, we cannot up south, we cannot go down south. So is we traversal completely. Now we cannot traverse, so our current also update to this is 0, so our current value became 0 again. Okay, now from here we cannot go here. Now from here, suppose we go here, so current increased to 1. Here current is equal to 1. This value became 0. Now from 0 we can go downside. So if we go downside, then from downside we go here, we go here. Okay, no use, just a wastage of fun. So I am not explaining it. Okay, so what way you will increase, come here, come here, come here. Okay, just end up at 2 comma 0. Okay, never be able to reach the destination, so never answer will be updated. So that's why no use move this is. Okay, so from here we cannot go here. If we go there, then no use, we cannot go here. So just left one part, we come here, make it 0, increase our current to 2, and check if our this is our destination index. Yes, this is. Update my answer to maximum of answer comma current, updated already to. Okay, so no use. So now we come back from this, come back from this, come back from this. So we are again at here. So now we traverse here, we traverse here, we traverse here, so only left part is downside. So now we will traverse downside. We go here, make it 0, means we cannot, we already visited here. Make current 1. From here if we go here, we cannot go upside, we cannot go downside. We go here to the left, then no use, because we just move one path, and from this two we cannot move further. Okay, so we will not take a move this side. In answer we will take, but here it is of no use, that's why I am not telling you. So from here you come here, make it 0, increase your current to 2. So now from here you just can take one path, that is this, make it 0, means we have already visited this path, increases by 3. From 3 you come here, make it 0, current increases by 4. So now this is our destination index. So make our answer is equal to maximum of answer comma current. Answer is 2, current is equal to 4, so answer will be updated to 4. So now our answer is 4. Okay, so from here we cannot go anywhere, we just reverse back. So we just reverse back. Then from here we can traverse all the direction, traverse all the direction, traverse all the direction. From here as well traverse. And once we are traversing, then what happens, we are again, like we are making it 0. When we are following this path, we making it 0. We are making this path, we making it 0. But when we traverse back, means come back, now try for other path, then we make it 1 again, we make it 1 again, we make it 1 again. Okay, this is how we, if we reach a particular node, make it 0, so that in this traversal we cannot come back to this particular node again. But when we are trying for another path, we make it 1, so that we can, now this node is free, we can use it for further traversal as well. Okay, so now how 4 is our answer, how 4. So first of all, how 2 is our answer. 2 is our answer by 2 type, 1 move, 2 move, 1 move, 2 move. Now why, how 4 is our answer. 4 is our answer is 1 2 3 4. Okay, so this is how we will do it. So now let's see the code. So first of all, we take an answer I am taken a global variable, and this is my direction. Okay, now how I am taken direction, I will tell you. So I am adding two conditions. If my source node or my destination node is equal to 0, means I cannot reach anywhere. Okay, I can never be able to reach that destination if my source or that destination is equal to 0, means a hurdle. Then I just simply written minus 1 as well. N is the number of rows, M is the number of columns. Then I will make the starting source is equal to 0, means I have already used the source. So now make it 0, means make it hurdle. So I am calling a function sol, passing matrix, source, destination, and comma m size and 0. 0 means the current number of maximum move I have taken yet. Okay, so now if my x and y is my current index, okay, here you can see these are source index, but these are not source. These are just the current index. Okay, now current index on which I am currently. Now if my x comma y is equal to xd comma yd, then my answer will update it to maximum of answer comma current length. Okay, that is current. Now for all the four directions, 0 to 0 1 2 3. Okay, 0 to less than 4. Now you can see 1 comma 0 is one direction. So how is this is 1 comma, I'm just copying it. This is just a shortcut of using the language. 1 comma 0 is 1 comma 0 is one language, one path. 1 comma 0 is 1 comma 0 means one way downward. Now 0 comma minus 1, what is 0 comma minus 1? 0 comma minus 1, minus 1 comma 0. What is minus 1 comma 0? Minus 1 comma 0. 0 comma minus 1, what is 0 comma minus 0 comma 1? 0 comma 1. So you can see all four paths are covered. Okay, so how I am doing it? For k, tx means temporary x or the new x, x plus direction k. Now ty is equal to x plus direction y. Here you can see this is k plus 1, k plus 1, k plus 1, k plus 1, and I am making all four paths. Okay, now tx ty operator variable. Now if my tx is valid, means tx less than number of rows and greater than is equal to 0. Similarly ty means the number of column is valid, greater than is equal to 0, less than n. And my mtx is equal to 1 1. Okay, means they are not hurdle. Okay, these are not hurdle, this is the free path from which I can move. I will make it a hurdle, means I have used this particular path, I cannot use it for further traversal in current path. So what we will do, make it hurdle. Solve all other things are same, but my x and y variable updated to tx comma ty, because my updated variable, my current variable now is tx comma ty, and I will increase my path length by 1. Then after completion this particular traversal, means this particular path, what I will do, I will again make this hurdle to a free path. Means I make it hurdle, and traverse particular path, then I again make it a free cell, so that in next iteration I can use it. Then at last I just return it. Okay, and at last I just return my answer. This is how I am doing it. So I am compiling, run it, correct output. So guys, you can see all the 10 test cases pass out. I hope you all understand the approach. If you have any doubt, then just comment out. I will try my best to explain you. Please subscribe the channel, like the video, and comment out if you understand the approach. This is a simple backtracking approach. Okay guys, thank you for watching this guys. Stay tuned. Thank you.